Hello, my beautiful gamers. Welcome to update 0.5 Tunnel Vision for Caravanier. Now, there are actually a lot of things that changed in this update. I was a busy little bee, and I'm pumped to show it all to you lovely people. Now, it's sort of like the survival mechanics to this game have started to been added. That's the main system, and it's part of this box I added here to the camp screen. So you can see you can now rest and eat. Now you might be thinking, resting, oh, I could just go into towns and do that. But it's a little different now. Resting, let's just show it off here. You'll also see here at the bottom, whenever you move your morale, that's this orange thing. That goes down. And as it goes down, we'll be able to see it sort of shrinks. Yeah, you can see your vision slowly goes down. Oh, what's this? This means you need to sleep. It also means you're gonna lose morale faster. Now, resting in town, boom, bop, you get a green thing. You get a green little buff, which makes it so that you're immune. See, it doesn't go down anymore, but that only lasts for a couple in-game hours, so you can't fully rely on that. The other thing, though, now you see it goes down. You might be wondering, well, how do I gain it back? You know, that seems unfair if we just lose it. So what you do, if you have food in your inventory, so basically the game checks if any of the items you have are labeled as food type, or type food, I guess it would be, and then it'll list them here, and then based on a little calculation thing, it'll show you how much morale you'll gain. So boom, if I just scarf down this NutriPaste, boom, morale 92, beautiful, and I can go in here and I can rest back up. And that's more or less all that the survival aspect of the game is so far. In another update, there'll be encounters you can come up. You'll be able to run into people on the map. That's the idea, but that's not this update. There are other things in this update too. You'll see this too. Basically the status effect system, though we won't get to the one up here. This means, okay, let's go into here. So we can see this is like your scale. It shows you if it's all the way down, you're at your maximum weight. If you're at 10% or lower, though, you get this, which gives you a little speed boost, as you might be able to notice here. We move a slight bit faster, and if we are above it, I don't know if I can get above it, but it slows you down. That's the main thing. Another obvious visual thing is they have backgrounds now. The towns actually have background art, and I think that's freaking awesome. If we already saw a couple with those two, but yeah, there's some cool background art going on. Feel free to, explore on your own. Of course, the game, the live build is on itch.io. Link in the comment section and description probably. So yeah, you'll be able to go and see them all to your heart's content. Let's get some food. Let's do some light trading here. There is a bug that I didn't notice where the price calculations were different based off if the item was in the trader inventory or in the player inventory. So I fixed that and everything is actually equal now. But anyways, trading, this shows the next thing I added here, which is this little holder thing. Because before I just had like raw text saying your number of haggle points and then the trade acceptance. But now that's all here and it's all beautifully done. So the big number is the number of haggle points, aka attempts you get to make a trade. Like if I make this worse, let's get the acceptance down to 15%. Then we'll just see. Nope, yeah, he didn't like that. But I'm one lucky man. Okay, I won that 15%. I got 2 water canisters out of it. My life is awesome. So yeah, now, I might want to rest. But yeah, now we can go back down and trade. Other things that were added, I guess another little visual tidbit that you would have seen in that town. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, phew. Let's rest up while we can. Oh wait. No, I need to be here. There's a little pin here that shows you what faction the town is part of. It was obvious in the earlier builds when the towns were just these big circles and they were colored based off of that. But last update, when I made them, you know, actual like visible towns you could see, that kind of went away. Not that it impacts the game just yet. I won't make promises as to what the next update will specifically add. Maybe that. It's whatever I feel, really. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I guess another thing in the town menu itself, town names up here. That was, again, raw text before. But now there's a little sign. They're all white, which I'm fine with. I played around with a few colors, and I just didn't like black because it felt like it blended in too much. But this is... It stands... It looks a little garish, but I don't know. Subject to change. I like the holder for it. It fits all the towns. It works for what it is. Okay, last thing to happen in towns, I promise. When you click on rumors, you might have noticed before that when you try to click on stuff, it doesn't work. And now it'll show that it's disabled by having a darker color. So it's a little clearer what's going on in the screen. And then the next thing I want to show off is, I guess I have to wait till I can sleep again. There's sort of a timer. You can't just sleep back to back. But oh gosh, nope. A little further. Okay, boom. There we go. But yeah, you just click the confirm button and it's fine. You'll see the safety. This is also not important yet, but you will have a chance of getting robbed or attacked if you are just, you know, camping outside of a town. But let's eat up here. What else? Time. Oh, I guess this is not noticeable per se, but definitely impactful. Time moves a little slower. This was to better... offset's not the right word, but incorporate how slow you move morale, because I don't want it to be, oh, you're having to like deal with it every 5 seconds, but you still have to. It's more like deal with it every 10 seconds now. Maybe a band-aid on it. I just don't want it to feel annoying to deal with keeping your morale up, but I still want it to feel important. I mean, right now this is the worst that can happen when your morale depletes, but in the future, you know, you'll actually have the chance of freaking dying. But that being said, that's really it. If you want a more comprehensive breakdown, I have a devlog up on itch that I do. I post a devlog there after every update I do. And as well with that, you can wishlist my game on Steam now. I put a Steam page up. It's a little bare bones. I'll be honest about it. I will be completely honest about it. There's no demo on it yet. I kind of want to get a few more updates before I put the demo on Steam. Maybe I shouldn't care that much, but I do. Anyways, that being said, try it out, have some fun, and most importantly, have a wonderful day.